Hey guys, it's Jermaine again. So I'm doing my monthly income report for notary, Uber, and field inspections, and we'll see how I did this month. Okay, so the one thing I will say is that I got one extra notary job this month. So I got a guy that needed to have a POA for uh, his car being stolen, and I got called by a law firm they have their own notary, but they sometimes they're not there. So I worked with them before, so they said if they ever need a backup, that they'll contact me. So the cool thing is, so the first guy, he actually found me on a poster, a job board. He found my I hung up what do you call it? Uh, can't think of the name, but I hung up like pretty much like posters. And this place called Wawa. We have in PA and New Jersey, tri-state area. There's a store called Wawa, and people pretty much love it. And they have a job board. So I went there. I went to Canva, made posters for my notary work, and I hung them up there. This first guy, he found me there, and the law firm found me on Google. I'll talk about what I did or what I do for my Google business page a bit later, uh, because most of the people that said they found me are actually saying that they're finding me from my Google business page or from Google, period. So I don't know how. So I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 months. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm ranking to the point where people can find me, but it seems like I am. Okay. So just made 200 with general notary work. For my field inspections, I pretty much I'm aiming for 500, but I'm taking as much as I can. For the field inspections, I'm only sticking to one company. Um, I joined multiple field inspection apps, like multiple, like at least seven of them. And the one app that I'm using, Groundworks, uh, it consistently pays me the same amount, and it pays more than the other apps for less work. So I could technically go into other apps and take their jobs as well, but I don't know if it would be worth it because I'm driving a lot to do these field inspections, and I can drive up to 10, 15 plus miles sometimes for field inspections. And the other companies pay me like $10, $8 for the same amount of work I do with Groundworks, and are the same type of inspection that I would do with Groundworks. And Groundworks, they're paying me $20. And these other companies have work that's like go to a shopping center, take a picture of all the stores, take a picture of all the lights, take a picture of any outside signage, like not just the stores, but like you know how they'll have like a board that has all the stores listed on it. See if there's any letters missing. See if there's any damage, and that would be like a 30 to 45 minute job, and they'll pay me $15. Or Groundworks, they'll say, okay, we need a exterior inspection. It takes about 2 minutes. Then file the report. It takes about another 2 minutes, if that, and they pay me $20 for it. So I can go do 50 minutes of work for $15, or I can do Groundworks 5 minutes of work for $20. So I know it may like if I hustled it, I could keep picking up those 15/15s and like get more out of it, but the $15 ones are not always there. And to get higher ones, they want to like rank you. So like they want you to kind of build up to higher ones. And some want you to get a background check. And some want you to um, call the people that you're going to inspect. So that like one where I have to go around and take pictures of a shopping center, I have to contact like um, the manager of the shopping center, and he has to be there with me to maybe like unlock certain gates and stuff like that. So I'm like, why do I want to like take all this time? I could do potentially 3 or 4 groundwork inspections if they're close to the same area before I would do one of these for less pay. So I'm going to make a video of all of the are like my top 3 field inspection companies, and I'll pretty much talk about it, show you guys how to make money with all of them. Okay. Let's see. So this is not really about like a Uber channel, but Uber is I'm doing 700 a week with Uber every week, and that's pretty much like paying for the bulk of my. It's paying for the bulk of my bills. So all like I'm using my notary income to pay for notary stuff, like any business expense. The one business expense I paid for last month was my exam and my background check through the NNA. So I'm taking the loan signing agent exam, and I'm going to try to get into loan signings. So with the loan signings, so one thing I did, I went to Chat GPT and I compiled like all the goals I want to do within the next year. How I want to live, like I want to buy like a small little house, kind of like a starter home, right? I told them how I want to live, what I want to do throughout the year, what bills I expect to have. I had like the big like goal conversation with ChatGPT. So I found out like my target monthly income has to be um $4,300 a month. So as you can see right here, I'm doing 38 between field inspections, notary, and Uber. So I signed up for my loan signing agent stuff, and they say on the low side, loan signing can pay $60 to $75 if you don't get if you don't get a scumbag company. So like 10 of if I did 10 signings a month at $70 or $60, that would be my 600. And that's starting just with signing services, absolute bottom, doing nothing else. And I also signed up for wedding officiant. So I got ordained, and if you guys want information on that, I can walk you through how to do it. It takes like 10 seconds. So I can show you how to get ordained. Um, I'll talk about what I've been doing for the wedding officiant, but I haven't got any books yet, but I got a lot of like leads coming to me, asking about it and say, hey, what do I need to do and how do I do it? How can we get married? So I haven't had any books yet, but in 2 weeks, I probably had like 20 leads. Uh, and like I said, I'll talk about that later. Uh, and I also offer I-9 verification. I actually just got a client to do an I-9 verification. So I do the I-9, and it's pretty simple. I charge 100 for it, but the I-9 verification is so simple. It's anyone can do it. Like I I'm pretty sure if legally I could have like my little cousin do it, 12 years old. If I could show her how to do it. She could do it for me, but legally she can't. I'm not going to do that, but I'm saying it's that easy. So if you're a notary or have any type of service-based business, wedding officiant and I-9 verification, I would just tack those on because you can learn how to do that in an hour. It's there's easy to get into. The I-9 verification takes no, you don't have to pay for anything, right? If you're a notary, you can just all anyone can technically offer it because you don't need any type of qualifications for it. You're just known as a facilitator, and all you do is check their IDs and fill out the form. Anyone could do that, and I charge 100 for it. And I don't know, like no one. It's simple. So if I got like one I-9 verification, two weddings, and like one loan signing a week at $70, that's $600 right there. So I'm my goal is 4,200. Yeah, 4,200 a month. That's my kind of like get stable goal. I want to hit 4,200 a month, uh, every month, and then from there I'll see about like probably getting a small starter home and get closer to uh like get closer to Philly, and I'll probably think about having people maybe come to my place, or I may push my service area further out, get into remote online notarizations. But what I'm doing so far, and I'm feeling pretty good about. So my the biggest thing I'm trying to do right now is decrease how much I do Uber, because as you can see, Uber is like carrying my income right now. But my car is beating up my car. My car is getting wrecked. And I'm doing notary jobs, which is mobile, and field inspections. So my car is going to die. There's no way my car is going to survive. I'm putting tons and tons and tons of miles on it. So I'm hoping to. I think my notary income is going to grow over time, especially if I stick with what I'm doing with my Google, my business. And I'm hoping my wedding officiant stuff picks up. I'm hoping like to convert. If I can convert at least a third of the leads I'm getting, but I say well like 12 or 20. If I convert a third of those leads at out that's $400. And the next thing I need to buy is a printer for what do you call it, for loan signing. So after I buy my printer, I just bought my scanner. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right over there. I just bought a scanner for it, which was the scan. What was it? Scan Snap. So here's a quick thing. So I know they're saying $400. You're like, holy shit. But if you sign up for an Amazon business account, your first purchase with your business account, you get $100 off. So this was $2.99 for me, and I got a printing paper, stickers. So yeah, you see it says $3.55, but this is $3.99. So I got $100 off, and it's free. So I signed up for the Amazon business account. It's a promo they have going right now. This is totally free. You don't have to. You tack it onto your current Amazon. You don't pay anything extra. And the cool thing is you can buy all your business stuff from the business account, and then you're kind of organized for your taxes if you want to do it that way. Okay, but this is how I made out I got an extra notary client, the same amount for my field inspections. Uh, well, the last time I think I had 700. This is 740. But I kind of hustled and got a couple more. I'm to the point where Groundworks will contact me and say, "Oh, hey, we need this done. Can you do this today?" I had one groundwork inspection where they said, "Oh, hey, this is out of the area, your service area. How much do you want to do this? We need it done." And it really wasn't that far out of my service. It was like right out of my service area, like right there. And I'm like, I'll take double, but I would have if that popped up like normal and say like this is normal pay, I would have done it for normal. But I just said double it, and they said okay, cool. So yeah, if you do groundworks and you communicate with them and you're not doing any like you're not late and because I think they rank you behind the scenes, uh, it will you'll get more from. All right, so my projections for next month is so I got a notary a I-9 verification, which is I'm going to charge 100 for it. And, yep, but we're halfway through the month, so I might get another notary job. I guess we'll see. I think the field inspections will stay where they are. Uber's definitely going to stay where they are. And I'm going to finish my loan signing training or exam probably by the end of this week. I'm going to try to stick with it and get that done. And I think I'm probably going to hit around the same numbers. Oh, actually, I had some money come in, and I completely paid off my car. I got some money from family, and I won't have the 636 uh payment anymore. So that's going to be a big help when it comes to just stacking money and saving. And I'm still going to work like I need that 600, but as you can see, the 696 was literally a week of Uber. So technically, I could take a week off and just go hard at marketing, but I think I'm going to keep that 700. So I know I at least have that savings of 700. So that would be if we're doing the same thing uh next time. I'll probably by August, since we're in the middle of July, I'll probably start saving 2,000 a month and might have enough for a down payment for a home, like a small home, by the end of this year. We'll see. All right, guys. Well, that's enough for this video. But I'm going to make the video for the field inspections. My top 3 companies. I'm going to do that sometime this week. And then after that, I'll do videos about wedding officiant and I-9 verification. I'll show you how to do both of those, so you can add that to your services if you're a notary like me, or if you just have a business and you want to like kick this out on the side, or just do a little thing on the side. I'll show you how to do the wedding officiant and how to do the I-9 verification. They're really easy. Okay, so I'll see you. I'll see you later, guys.